Hi everybody and welcome to Solo Chogokin and Z! Oh yeah! After the mega Benji that Bandai gave us about GX105 Mazinger Z, today we will talk about something different. Precisely after the GX105 Mazinger Z Mastermind Japan Limited and the GX105 Mazinger Z Gold, today we will talk about the Dark General Figuarts Zero edition before unboxing the new Dark General from the Solo Chogokin series GX110 coming soon. The Dark General that we are going to see today was released in 2018 and it is associated with the GX70 Mazinger Z and the GX73 Great Mazinger DC Classic and not with Kakume Shinka Wata edition. Take from the film Mazinger Z versus the Dark General, which turned 50 this year. What? 50? Oh gosh! This is the only general of the 7th Army of Michenes produced by Bandai, and we hope it is not the only one, but we will see. However, I am very curious because I have this model for at least 4 years and I never opened it. Let's go and discover it or rediscover it together. Mazi, go! Here we are at the box of the Dark General Figuarts Zero. Here the logo, and here we have the name of the model. We call it Dark General, but the original name is Ankoku Dai Shogun DC Dynamic Classic, and here we have a logo Mazinger Z versus Dark General. Here the various logo Bandai Tamashii Nation and Tamashii Nation website shop. We have the beautiful image of Dark General in the cover, ready for the battle. Box DC Classic, like the other GX70 and GX73. On the left we have the face of the Dark General, and draw it very well. And on the other side we have the Reign of Darkness. Box is beautiful like all other DC Classic. On the side we have an image from the anime. Top we have the name, and in the background the same image we just saw. On the left we have the extension of the drawing in the cover, and the bottom we have again the name with the same image, with this exactly this image but in black and white. Let's turn the box. We have the Dark General stand up here with a sword and inside the cover, here in the top of the stand up, and here with the Mazinger Z GX70, here with a sword and here battling with the Great Mazinger. Here we talking about the extra parts for the GX70, the breast fire, different than the one available on the GX70. It should be the same we see in the movie Mazinger Z versus Dark General. Here in the background we have the same image of the cover. Very nice. This was the box. Let's go to open it. Is new, never be open. Let's open here so we can see also the image after. I've got box open, and here the image complete. You can see the horn of the Dark General. Very nice. Very nice, this image of the Dynamic Classic. Box open, and let's remove the contents. Box very big. This is the model with a display and behind the cape. Not too many things. Let's have a look. The instruction. Let's open it if I can make it. I can see the instructions ready in black and white because it's a special from Bandai Web. Here we go, the instruction, not too much, very poor instruction. Be nice, I thought it was better if we had some information about the Dark General. Instead, Bandai opted for something very poor. Here we tell you how to put together the sword on the chain, here on the display, and the cape. Here we go. And here replace the breast fire for Mazinger Z, or the Mazinger Z GX70 DC Classic. And that's it. Great instruction. Let's carry on with the model. Let's open the box. There we go. You can see the part inside. It's closed. The box is closed. We need to remove the tape. Here we go. Everything in plastic. And we're gonna have a look much better. Here we go. Let's go have a look close up. All the plastic. The face, central face, the one talking in the anime. Everything is a little bit static. Leg in the feet. With shoes. Very Arabic shoes, I must say. It's very potent. Very strong image, stronger model. Here we go, the articulation, the head rotated and a little bit up and down, not too much. The arm left and right, move up and down, and turning, not too much. Same things there, the arm, and this is static, and the leg static, feet static, everything else static here. Very rigid, nothing. There's a plastic cape. It is a beautiful plastic. Let's put together the parts. Oh, see, this is the display. We have the name Ankoku Dai Shogun Figuarts Zero Dynamic Classic. This is a display Dynamic Classic, but different from the Dynamic Classic. You can't open this one here, but you have the object under, like that. This is not even the base. It's the same display we have on the Devilman 50th anniversary, but also the SF Figuarts. Here this sword with the two different swords with a different color. One look like this is a blood druid, but you know, no color, but just a model. Opaque, and the other one is a classic silver. And here we have a chain, and here the breast fire for Mazinger Z. Let's open it. Here we are, the same sword we see in the box, and the chain, and the chain is modeled, but it's not moving. Actually, this one here, my mistakes. This is the cover of the sword. You can see, try to open the sword here. This is not blade. So basically, you have just only one sword, and that's the handle for put the sword on the side. Okay, we have a two chain, one this one here, the one we talked about before, and the other one is the same we see in the box. Let's start put the first chain. Okay, let's put the folder inside, yeah, like that, and there's a hole on the belly. There we go. The sword is insert at the sword. There's only one. This one is just the handle and the cover. Anyway, let's add other part, the hands. We have extra hands here, one for holding a sword with a hand with a hole, another one just open hand. Very nice and very well sculpted. Here goes the articulation. Same things, articulation here. All right, cool. Let's have a look. The cape, it's a lot of plastic, and let's go and add it. The cape, like I said, there's a two extension, left and right. These two, they're going under there. Let's put this one here first. Okay, left and right, they go insert there. There's a gap, so go insert there. Okay, the cape are made in three parts. The center one is always on, and these two pieces left and right, and two interchangeable. And yep, there you go. The cape going in there's a small hole. I must say, that was the most easy one to do it, but I made it. There's the first setup with the cape, and I must say, nothing smooth. It's very rigid in this pose. Everything lock. But again, is nice put on the display. It's not so Chogokin is a figure art, it's more a statue. Everything is a plastic. The solo Chogokin will be released in a few days, I want to open this one here to show you what we have now and see better the difference with the other one here on the display. And let's go have a look with a different cape and a different pose. Here we go. Remove the parts of the cape. Everything's plastic, I don't believe it. So, set up with a different cape. Should be move a little bit more with this setup. Let's see if I can make it. Here we go, the second cape, and let's put on same chain. I must say, put the cape. I hate to put this cape, and I think also when I realized that's why in the new one the cape will be a fabric. Okay, that's the second setup of the cape, and let's go to change the arm. Yeah, very big joint there. And there's a different angle, this arm, and the hand with the hole can hold in the sword. This one here, we're gonna just remove the hand. All right, let's remove the sword. The sword is like all other swords, need to remove the low part to insert in the hand. Same setup from the great Mazinger. Under first and top second. Here we go. Let's remove this one here because the sword is out. Here we go, ready on the display. We talk about the second chain. Let's go and put the second chain. This one we have is the same. You can see in the box. Let's go remove it. The second one get touch only on the side. I think we can go have a look at the extra part for Mazinger Z G70. Here we go. With a switch on, no peel there, and eyes off. Here we go. Let's see the difference of the color. The new one is look like more red. That one a little bit more orange. Let's remove the first and put the new one. See the first and after. It's difficult with the lights reflecting, but the color is slightly different. One is a little bit more red and that one a little bit more orange. But also the size is smaller, a little bit chromed. Look like the new one, red chromed. You can see smaller with a different angle. Different with a small angle. You can see here better. Yeah, smaller and a different angle. You can see. Here we go. Absolutely are different. Let's put both Okay. Here the Mazinger Z with the small breast fire. Here we go. Let's put a comparison with the other Mazinger Z. We have the GX70 SFP. You can see one is with the original one and the other one with the new breast fire, and also we have the GX70 Classic with a breast fire from the box and with an alternative breast fire from this box. The shape are different, absolutely, very nice. We're gonna have a look also we're gonna compare with the GX105, and I said this week I will probably not touch in the GX105, but here we go. I'm gonna take out another GX105. Here we go. Kakume Shinka Wata! I must say the breast fire shape I thought was similar to the new one, to the new breast fire I just put on, but no, the breast fire of the GX105 look exactly like the GX70 standard. Let's remove the Mazinger Z. The question, I have to ask this question: if the GX70D Mazinger Z taken from Mazinger Z versus Dark General, how they will have the breast fire? Let's have a look. They compare here with the D, and I can say here the piasters are broken. So they are not easy to compare. I can't tell you, but actually they have a right. Let's remove one, and I notice actually, let's remove it, this damage has exactly the same size of this breast fire. Nice Bandai, nice touch, but damage. But thank you Bandai. So you didn't make a GX70 with alternate breast fire, even SP, so we saved by 2 robots. But yeah, thanks Bandai. So you didn't put out another model or other 2 model GX70 with alternate breast fire, take from Mazinger Z versus Dark General, but you give us this breast fire in this model, so we save some money. Obviously the great enemy of the Dark General, it is our great Mazinger, with the eyes off because there is no the brain condor inside, but great Mazinger is not appear yet because the Mazinger Z is not damaged yet. Because this breast fire you need to add to the GX70 and not GX70D, so it's not damaged. I must say with this image we can go to the final comment. Here we are at the final comment of this Figuarts Zero from 2018, and not solo Chogokin, by Ankoku Daishogun, which means, translated from the Japanese, Army of Darkness or General of Darkness. From here, Dark General. What can I say? Since it's not a solo Chogokin, we can't complain. It is all made in plastic, but it is all in plastic. Very poor posability, just the head, the wrist and one arm, otherwise super rigid. Display similar to the Dynamic Classic, basically a bad copy, just like the one from Devilman. It doesn't open it, but at least contains something under. Under in the sense that you have to lift to access to the object. What did it cost to Bandai to put one opening? Bah. The clock also is entirely made of plastic, has 2 poses, but really difficult to insert and keep in position. Evidently, Bandai also agreed that his system is horrendous, and in fact we have seen in a various photo the new Dark General from Solo Chogokin line. The cloak is made of fabric, but we will see. The instructions, as we haven't seen for a long time, are in black and white and very poor, because this model is an exclusive Tameshi web shop, obviously. Anyway, practically the box, it is the only things worth of note, with the beautiful draw such as the various Solo Chogokin Dynamic Classic, for example GX70, GX73, GX74 and GX76. However, it must be said, this model visually presents itself well. That's it, it looks good on the cabinet, yes. In fact, the Figuarts Zero models are all statued with a little posability. The additional piece for Mazinger Z GX70, the Breastfire, saved the collector from having to rebuy a Mazinger Z GX70 not damaged version with a Breastfire variant, also in SP anime color version. In fact, the Breastfire of the GX70D and GX70D SP anime color matches perfectly with those found in this box. In the film Mazinger Z versus Dark General Mazinger Z, it has a different Breastfire than we know from the TV series, smaller and with a different angles. So Bandai save us 2 models if you buy this one. Thanks Bandai for the price of 10,000 yen, 110 New Zealand dollars, 62 euros, not very expensive model. Well, we will see Solo Chogokin model in the next unboxing coming soon with the price of 20,000 yen, more or less, double the price of this one, but you will have the cape in fabrics. I made just some metal, the leg and the feet. I hope more posability, and I hope the face in the chest can be changed in expression. Perhaps like the GX100 Rain X1 model, but let's see, always here at Solo Chogokin and Z!